Hey everybody, I'm here today to do a review of this Octane Fitness Q35X Elliptical trainer. This trainer offers a low step-up height and some awesome workout boosters, so let's get right into the video. I'm going to be telling you about the features and functions of this awesome elliptical trainer. Now, my wife and I got this elliptical machine not too long ago, and we've had a chance to use it for a few months, and we're extremely happy with it. So I just want to go over this review with you and tell you about its features and also my personal opinion. First and foremost, let's take a look at this thing. Excuse my messy basement. We're in the process of doing a renovation, so it's a little bit of a disaster down here. But if you can take a look, it is an absolutely awesome machine. Really great form factor. Now, the first thing that you'll notice about this is it's extremely durable. When you look at it, you know, you see the legs hanging like this. Basically, they're extending from there. And when you look at it, you're worried that it's going to be a little bit shaky. But when you step on it, and I'll try and get the camera angle right, when you step on it, you'll see that it is extremely durable. Look at this. Oftentimes, as I'm using the elliptical, I'll go intense with high intensity interval training, and I'll go upwards of 100 RPM for, you know, a couple minutes at a time until I'm out of breath. And, you know, like, it does not budge. Okay, so durability is fantastic. Okay, the second thing is the price. Now, when I was looking for ellipticals, they were really hard to find when I was purchasing this one. But when I was looking for ellipticals, there were several ellipticals that were substantially cheaper and several that were, you know, substantially more expensive. And at the end of the day, this was perfect because it's exactly what we needed for home use. The more expensive ones are great in terms of if you're using them in a commercial setting, or if you might have 5, 6, 10 different people using it. But this is just my wife and I using this one. And it was kind of pricey compared to the cheaper options, but this is going to last us a very long time. This is the same quality that you're going to find in a gym, okay? But we have it at home, and it's fantastic for that. In my opinion, it's well worth the price. Now, one of the reasons that we bought this was because of the low step-up height. A lot of ellipticals had like a substantially higher step-up height. And if you look, we have it in the basement, and there's this bulkhead right here. So, you know, I'm not that tall. I'm only about 5'7.5", 5'8" on a good day. Well, I'm probably about 5'7", 5'7.5". I was kind of pushing that a little bit higher. But, you know, with the bulkhead, I'm not that tall, but, you know, I didn't want to come close to hitting my head on there. And this elliptical offered a very low step-up height. I think it's something like, I'm not sure the exact number of inches because I've read a few different figures, but it was the lowest that I could find. I'll tell you right now. I've read some places saying that it's a 5-inch step-up height. Others say that you only need about 8 inches higher than the tallest user. But regardless of what the number is, this was the lowest one that I could find. All of the other ones are 12, 15, 16 inches. So it works fantastically because I don't even come close to scraping my head over there. Okay. The next thing is that it offers rear access. So you can step on from the rear, as you can see, which is great for a tight space. If you want to put something on the right of it, something on the left of it, you can step up from the rear. In addition, you can step on from the side. So I can go on the side here, and I can step on from the side just like that, right? Or I can go from the back, and I can step on from the back just like that, which is fantastic. Now let's look at the upper portion. So it has these arm pieces over here. It also has the heart rate sensors, which is great. Water bottle holder. You could throw in your AirPods or your headphones or whatever in here, your phone in here. Really great. Another thing that's cool is where the water bottle holders, there's this little hole. Meaning if you happen to spill a touch of water from your water bottle, or if it's dripping, it's not going to sit in here and form any mildew. It's going to go down through the hole onto the floor, and then it'll dry up and evaporate, okay? The console is fantastic, very straightforward. You have your workout programs, you have your quick start option. I'll try and get the shadow there. You have your quick start option. You can increase the levels, change your workout, and it has these workout boosters, which is cool. So you can boost your workout, which means that when you're working out, it'll tell you squat down, use your arms. And at first I was like, okay, I'm not going to use it, and I use it every workout now. I'm telling you right now, it works really, really well. In addition, you have this MOM mode, which is cool. When you turn it on, it actually will put it'll disable the console buttons, and it'll put these at the highest resistance. So if you're worried that, kids or an animal or whatever is going to go ahead and try and use it, it prevents it from being engaging, because that's at the highest resistance, so it's really hard to move, and the console doesn't do anything when it's in MOM mode, which is fantastic, mom mode. It works really, really well. Overall, I would say it's well worth the price. I mean, like I said, it was pretty tough forking out the cash for a machine like this when there were a lot of cheaper options, but I do not regret a single penny that I spent on this thing because it works really well. I also assembled it myself and carried it in myself. This thing is a beast in terms of its weight, which is good. I mean, carrying it was tough, but it's good because it's not going to move around, and it's extremely durable because it's got that solid form. And assembling it wasn't that bad. I think it took me maybe about an hour and a half, but it's just because all the pieces are big and decently weighted. There wasn't many steps. It just takes a while because to get each piece, most of it was already assembled, but to move each piece is pretty tough because, they're bigger, right? It's not like assembling a small thing. But that's basically it. In this video, I've done a review of this Octane Fitness Q35X elliptical machine. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.